Hello and namaste, this is Jewel from Goddess Creative. I've got a new reading for you today. This reading is for PundiX. PUNDIX, PundiX. This is an old project, it's been around for a long time. I originally read it in 2020. Some people made some very good gains out of this one. This was when it was the old PundiX. Now, let's have a look at this project now. It is doing a lot of struggling is what I'm doing, what I'm getting for it. I've already sat in meditation for the prices for this. Please remember, this is not financial advice. Do your own research and due diligence before investing in any project. So always remember that. Trust your own intuition above all else. So what I've done is, yes, I already have the prices for it. It is sitting currently, well, when I read it was 0.44, so 44 cents. I do get, it did have a good all-time high. I do get that it will get back to its all-time high eventually, which is really nice. So that's really positive for this project. It is struggling though. It's going to go through quite a bit of struggle, and we can see that here with this Nine of Wands. Okay, so the Nine of Wands does bring with it, you know, ongoing battle, feeling fatigue, because that's what this Nine of Wands means. He's worn out, he's done a lot of battle, fatigued, it's drained of energy, and but it does also indicate, the Nine of Wands does also indicate persistence and courage, perseverance, backbone, and it's just a time of gathering strength as well, is the Nine of Wands. So it's taking time out, but it's also a card of learning from past behaviors, past failures and past experiences, so it's actually a really nice card. It is a yes card, but I did ask for clarifying cards for this in this timeline. The timeline, the look that we're looking at is right now. It's now generally through for the next 6 months is what I'm predominantly getting the energy of, possibly even through to third quarter with this. I just feel this is going to be much slower now. It's not going to run really fast like other altcoins are running. It's feeling very battle weary is what I'm getting. Asking for a clarifier, I get the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is very much a card of despair, abandonment, some regret. It's just basically, it is a card of focusing on loss, and they shouldn't be focusing on loss, but that is the energy currently right now. We want to see them turn this energy around, and that's what we want, and that's why I asked for an additional clarifying card for this project, PundiX. And the additional clarifying card I got for this Five of Cups, and this just is because this is the Five of Cups is a no card. It's kind of very much a remorse, beaten down kind of energy. That's the energy of it. It's very much crying over the spilt cups, but not focusing on anything positive. You see behind his back here is the two standing cups in the light, because so they're not focusing on the light currently. So that's why I asked for a clarifying card. And the clarifying card coming through is the Three of Wands. Now this is much more optimistic. The Three of Wands is a yes card. This is about moving, moving forward. It's about forward planning. It is forward movement. It is gathering. It will in the coming months start to gather the self-confidence again. It'll change its change this energy of right now. So in the coming months, I would say that this is, you know, even if it's experiencing this right now, it's going to come out of it with this Three of Wands, and it's going to be turning things around. It's going to be feeling more optimistic. Its hard work is going to be paying off, because the Three of Wands is a yes card, and it's hard work paying off. I can see that in the prices. It is reflected. This hard work will start to pay off, okay? This is for the end of the year. This is for the end of 2024. I get the Knight of Swords. Okay, so that is really a lovely yes card. The Knight of Swords is actually, it's a charging big changes and opportunities. That's what the Knight of Swords indicates. It is about jumping in, seizing the moment. It's kind of impatient and impulsive, but it's also intellectual, daring and rebellious. It does have a no energy around it. So it's just because it is so fast moving, but it's grounded, because I asked for a clarifying card, with this Four of Pentacles. So even though that this is a bit of a no, this is a yes card, and it's grounding this fast-paced energy, this Knight of Swords energy for this project. So it's going to have big changes coming through, and it will have so with the big changes, it is a bit impulsive and impatient, the energy, the project. So, but it will be grounded with the Four of Pentacles here, because Pentacles being the material wealth, the finances, that is Pentacles as anchoring into this earth plane. The Four of Pentacles is, though, very much the energy of holding on too tightly sometimes, and holding on to the wealth, holding on to perhaps sometimes a little too tightly. So we've got a lot of passion energy here. Nice to see some Pentacles, but yeah, an awful lot of passion energy. It is affecting this thought processes here, which tend to be making the passion, because the swords is air, and it is very much the thought processes, but having so much fiery passion energy there, it's making that a little unstable. More than I'd like to see. I'd like to see other cards around it, but having the Four of Pentacles does ground it somewhat. But this Four of Pentacles is a restrictive four. Like it is Pentacles, but it's still restrictive, is what I'm saying. So it's not, basically, come end of the year, yes, it's going to have some movements up, and yes, it's going to make some gains, but not what we knew, not what it previously has got to just yet. Okay, so it will have some moves up from what it is. I think, look, they're all going to have moves up. Others will do greater multiples than this in that particular timeline of the end of the year. Now, coming in for this is for 2025. So, and this is probably timeline early 2025, because I've really put this read together. So we are looking at, as I said, some lovely passionate energy in the Wands. These two cards both the Ten of Wands and the Six of Wands are both yes cards. So it still, though, does, don't forget, carry somewhat the energy of responsibility, stress, somewhat overloaded and overburdened. It is feeling that. Some struggle in this timeline. Even though it does get back, it is going to be feeling, as far as price-wise, the recognition will come in for it again, which is really nice. And it'll see this with the Six of Wands indicating some success. This card does indicate some success, and some having this triumphant winning feeling again, some sort of acclaim and recognition again, and the goodwill, and basically the support is in the crowds coming back. So that would be probably timeline of early 2025. I'm getting that. But yeah, the project still has somewhat struggle there in that timeline. So as I look forward on 2026, this is looking much better with the Six of Pentacles. I really do like this energy. 2026 is where I see that it will most likely hit back to its all-time high. So that is really nice to know. And the Six of Pentacles is very much a giving and a charitable energy. It is, yes, it is generosity, it is about money, and it is about sharing kindness, wealth, prosperity, and it's also an investor's a card for investors as well. So I like this energy here for 2026. Does mean you just might be waiting a little bit longer if you did get into this project previously at the higher end of the market. So the timing is 2026 for it. But it is beautiful energy, and yeah. Okay, so I think I'm going to leave that there for this one. As I said, if you like this reading, don't forget to hit the like button. It's nice to have a look at an old project like this and to see that it will get back to what it once was. This is a coin request reading. I will be reading a little bit further on for it, so the coin requester will know what will happen after that timeline a little bit for this project as well. Okay, remembering this is not financial advice, and yeah, trust your own intuition above all else before investing. And yeah, okay, I'm going to leave that there. In love and appreciation, namaste.